Not a bad morning to wake up to. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Papa Got a GoPro. We are at the Bahia Principe Luxury Alcamal Resort, just south of the town of Alcamal on the Caribbean coast in Mexico. Thank you for joining for today's episode. It's going to be kind of a short episode. Today we're headed over to the Hacienda, the shopping area here at the resort complex, and we're getting our COVID test. And I'm going to try to show you as much of that and describe the process and everything. I'll add some voiceover, some info once we get back home, let you know how everything went with getting our COVID test, how that worked, the ifs, ands, or buts, and hopefully help someone out on that. So stay tuned and check all of that out. Again, thanks for joining, and let's head over to the Hacienda. This is where we came to get our COVID test. We're sitting outside waiting for the results. We waited about 5 minutes for the line to get down before we went in and got our nose swabbed. Just a little advice, make sure that your passport is on file with your reservation, or that you bring your passport with you, because they need to record your passport with your COVID test. And when you sign in, they verify your email, and they're going to email to you your result. And they said about 15 minutes for the result, but I think that's after they get a group of them to run the test all at once, maybe. We're patiently waiting our negative result so that we can head back to the beach. In normal times, every one of these shops is full of merchandise with lots of people walking around. But the hotels are at about 20% occupancy, and so most of the shops are closed. Gotta have it, gotta have it. A few years ago, I did a Hacienda walk around with an older GoPro, and the stabilization was accidentally turned off, and the footage was terrible. Hopefully, this is a little bit better. Each week at the fiesta, This plaza is filled with chairs, and a lot of things are set out for the fiesta. We went a few years ago. I think it was well worth the money. We didn't spend the entire evening here. It was in January, and it was actually a little bit cold. So we left about 3/4 of the way through. I do recommend getting a hat. They're worth it. Any touristy thing, any souvenirs, keepsakes, this is the place to come and get it. The lobby shops at the hotel are twice the price, and the people are half as nice. My experience buying hats and masks and t-shirts from them is that they're very nice, they're good salespersons, they're not overly pushy, and if you make a reasonable offer, haggling is not very difficult here. Just make a reasonable offer.